When we left off yesterday, the prophecy in Daniel 7 was very heavily into that persecution. But what we saw is that strange phrase where it said time, times, and time and a half. What we can understand from that is that it's a very finite, structured amount of time. We don't know exactly how long that time is, but God has structured it to be a specific season, a specific time period. Today we're getting into where that persecution is ending and moving forward with the prophecy. So in Daniel 7:26 it says, "But the court will sit and his power will be taken away and completely destroyed forever." Now we have these 10 horns, we got the little horn that's knocking down these other horns. And we also see that in Revelation 17:12, which says, the 10 horns you saw are 10 kings who have not yet received a kingdom, but who for 1 hour will receive authority as kings along with the beast. They are given that authority. They don't earn the authority. They're given it. And again, we see a finite time period of time. That 1 hour is not necessarily 60 minutes, but what it means is their time has a beginning, their time has a set ending, and God will give them no more, no less. God is in control through all of this. They will wage war against the Lamb, but the Lamb will triumph over them because he is Lord of lords and King of kings. And with him will be his called, chosen, and faithful followers. That's us, the followers of Jesus Christ. In verse 27, then the sovereignty, power, and greatness of all the kingdoms under heaven will be handed over to the holy people of the Most High. His kingdom will be an everlasting kingdom, and all rulers will worship and obey. So the holy people of the Most High, according to the Cultural Study Bible, that's a strict rendering of the Aramaic and is the people of the holy ones of the Most High. A text from the Qumran scrolls contains the phrase, the people of the holy ones of the covenant, who are clearly the people as your people Israel. In 12:7, the holy people who suffer are clearly your people. And then we get to the very last verse in Daniel 7. It says, this is the end of the matter. I, Daniel, was deeply troubled in my thoughts, and my face turned pale, but I kept the matter to myself. When you're looking at end times prophecy, this is the bottom line. Whether you believe that the rapture is going to happen before the tribulation, whether you believe the rapture is going to happen during the tribulation, or whether you believe it's going to happen at the end of the tribulation, the bottom line is it's going to go the way God wants it to go. And throughout Daniel 7, we can see God's sovereignty. Nothing is outside of God's control. Nothing is outside of the limits that is set for them within that prophecy. These 10 kings that are going to be so evil and cause all this persecution are not unlimited in their power. They're not unlimited in their time. They are given the authority. They've got a set time to start, they've got a set time to stop, and it's not going to go anything beyond that. All through this, the key takeaway is Jesus is still the King of Kings, he's still the Lord of Lords. Even though there's these wars against Christ and these wars against Christians, Christ still prevails. We know how it turns out, and we know he wins. I hope you've enjoyed this study of Daniel 7. We are finishing it today. Tomorrow we will start a new topic. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and keep walking the walk.